Ta-da! Is that you down there? Hello, hello, yes indeed. Notice you're in Prime. Congratulations. Are you a new member in Prime? Oh, there's another Prime. Hello. Both of you, kill. Should we go a bit? I have Maury, a little bit. I don't think so. It would need to be under control, I think. Maybe. I won't be able to go like a full... No, not really. Maybe though. Welcome in. Maybe do more. That's your first message. Stephen, thank you for the 3 GP. We're in Ulta, where we finished driving last time, and this is where we're going to be starting tomorrow. So I have no need to move since then. On the Eurotunnel, is that when I did my admin driving around? Is that when I did that? Probably. That's a naughty word. Can someone spam the chat? There we go. It's just a bit. Okay. Olivia, thank you for the 3 streams. 30 stream shake. Giraffe, thank you for the 5 stream shake. That's clever. They used a macro to do that. That's very clever. We're good. We're good. Hello, Retro. Welcome in. What else was I saying? I don't know. A lot of Prime people. Caleb, God damn it. It's fine. Chat times out. It doesn't stay there forever. If it stayed there, then I'd want you to sort of brush up the chat, you know. No, it can't snipe it because they spelled the word out. The word itself is blocked, obviously. But, Stars here as well, of course. This is where we're driving. Yes, that was when I drove the route. That was a couple of weeks back. And that was quite a fun one. I don't think that was turned into a video. But I do want to turn yesterday's drive into a video. That would be nice. And then we'll see what else I could make. I still need to do a bunch of tutorials. I think that's what I'll be working on over the little break, anyway.
Ow.
That's funny. The road disappears long before the bridge does. Interesting. But, you know, we have to do a report, so okay. Is it going to be in the, snowy place? No, it's not. Interesting. Okay. How's everyone? We're doing well. How is you? Hope your week has been well. No, Wintermod's not spotted yet. No. Tutorials. For very simple things that people ask, like maybe how to save edit something, how to get the snow mod. I know I have a tutorial, but it's a little bit old. How to get TMP. How to get pro mods. There's a few other things I've written down over time. So that I can say, look at my page, and you do that. Because while TMP has guides on how to do some of it, they're not going to look there, are they? It's easier if I do it. The LOD, probably. It's just funny when some things, no matter how far away you go, everything else is gone except that one item. So that was a good start. Good start. Who was it that said if the first report is going to be a ban? It is. It is. Need to make a tutorial. I shall. It may be a little bit naive of me to say that it really isn't that difficult, but I mean, I guess it is, because it doesn't go in your normal mod folder, it goes in your ETS2 MP mod folder, which some people don't even have. So you've got to make one first. Guess what? What's up? What's up? Yeah, this is a redeem. This redeem means I have to watch all the way through. First time, then we have to, you know. Do you have to reinstall it? No, you shouldn't have to. If you've got the one that works for this version of the game, that should work for TMP when it's out. It's out, but it's not out on TMP yet. Get mad for spamming horns. You could be kicked if you're seen doing it. Why would you be spamming horns? People spam horns all the time. Makes me think I should have horns on, but I don't. Kick for wait your turn. Yes. Thank you for the biddies, dear. Nappen, welcome in as well. Yeah, there's no sound unless there's a TTS with it. I should change that. Maybe for the smaller messages there shouldn't be. That's why you need a tutorial, exactly. There we go, and now we're at the end. So the blocking part, that was them lagging. So this bit, that's not their fault. Unless it was intentional, I don't know. The bit that was their fault was this bit, which I think It is this bit. Is it this bit? No, it's this bit. Way further back. Okay, this bit. This bit. Outlaws! Okay. Wolfie. It's back. It's here. It's here. So they zoomed down the ramp. Luckily, no one was coming to their left. Then they went for an overtake or something. It's as if they didn't see anyone else. How did you not see anyone else? The response, the bounce back was instant, so you did see them. You definitely did see them. Why? Don't do that. Don't do that. If their sensitivity was higher, they could... I'm not saying you should do that, but it would have been amusing to see them pull a cheeky and go this way on the grass. Just to try and maintain a little bit of speed, you know. There's no need to do that. But then they got thrown that way. So, congrats, first one. Easy first ban, well done. Hello 100, how you doing? Aaron Big 60. I appreciate the 60, big fan. Today's, I also wanted to do, not like 100% wanted, it would have been cool to do another game that I wanted to play that was a community goal thing. And I ran a poll in the TikTok thing, wondering, do you want another stream, another game alongside moderation? And they were quite uncertain about it. So, I'll not do. It'll probably be sometime in the new year. But it's one where chat can get involved. So, that should be quite good. This is just going to be reports. Here we are. The second one. And it's on this place. Yeah, the winter skin looks like it. Which makes sense. How are they going to start moving? That's what I want to know. But the full roads, that road you just saw was called the CD road, the Calais to Duisburg road. Go to either Calais or Duisburg, try and leave those cities, and you'll soon see a lot of people. We were here yesterday. On Sim 2. It's pretty bad on Sim 2. I didn't start the discount, did I? Dayro, thank you for the 2 gifts. That's very kind of you. I didn't start a discount yet. Hold on a minute. I should during the beginning of the stream, but I didn't. Or right before the stream began. I'll leave it. It'll be fine. On the 17th day of Christmas. Oh yes. So that's that first bit so far. Then do they go for an overtake again? This... Okay. If they bumped, that'd be understandable. The brakes are a bit, you know. You want to say a quote every time you join? That might take you a while. This is not insanely chaotic. It's a poorly timed merge. It's a bit reckless. It's not terrible. Don't do that. Can't escape the situation? Oh, did you box me in? But now, haha, you notice I've disappeared from your screens, eh? I'm not there now. Oh, it do be busy. Whoa, a lot of people. And apparently there are signs here. There are more effective signs as to where to go. Which makes sense. So I assume if you want to leave... There's a gate there, nice. And then go out this way. Why do you need a gate there, really? I guess to stop people from going up that way. Put road markings on the ice, that would be amusing. We don't see the gates open, but... Fair enough, fair enough. Snow mod available? Not yet. Not yet, no. This snow is on the island. It's put on the island itself. The winter mod is out, so go download it, but it's not supported on TMP yet. For when it is, you will be able to use it. Pretty much immediately. And... God, this place. Oh, this damn place. Read your last comment. Some guys were waiting for you to move because you were AFK and they crashed into you. Maybe the report timed out. Did you report them in-game and it said the report had timed out? Or did you report on the website? I wouldn't know. Every time I say don't do that, you take a drink. Please do not, unless it's a drink of water or something, because then you'd be very hydrated. And that's, well, yes, in a way, but they've left a little gap. I don't think people can fit through that gap. I'll be honest. I need someone to try it. I think that's going to be quite... might slice off the mirrors. Okay, don't stop there. The new hangout, yes. This is because it's just outside Calais, and the Dussel one is because it's just outside Duisburg. Oh, okay, it's possible. That's close. That's close. Yeah, the speed bumps, I don't know if they are new. I haven't really been paying attention. I don't know. What I don't get is why more of them don't park on the grass. What's the problem with that? It's, sure, there's a little bit of a bump to get back onto the road, but you'll be able to make that if you're in a truck. Where am I? I am outside Calais. My camera is outside Calais. This is a fuel station that is between... not there. It is this fuel station here. So near enough to where they can resume and go back to the city road, but not quite in Calais, because Calais is chaotic and messy. Is this a report we just had? Yes. Don't need that one. Smokey, welcome in. Use the following. DLC, not DLC, base map. Calais is base map. That's why it's the busiest place, because you don't need any DLC for that. It's completely fine. It's completely fine, you can go there. Come on, come on. This was us. This was us. If you're slowly moving up the hill, I'm not going to really judge it as blocking, because we were like this before. Once you reach the brow of the hill, you will slowly start. It's fine. It's fine. Traction is a little bit bad on this road. I sympathize with, see? I sympathize with it, because everyone has it. Everyone has it. Traction control off? Maybe. The winter map is good. It looks good. And then back in Duisburg. We're going to go back and forth. Try to get started like that, and you can't. Maybe because your traction control is off then. I didn't know. Where's this Scarlet? That is the Winterland Island. You have to take a World of Trucks job to a place called Winterland to be able to get there. Were you in the gamma? Phil's birthday, man. Oh. Bit of a squish. Yeah, you'll probably have snow before Christmas. That makes the most sense. I don't know if there's ever been one year where it's been added after Christmas, which kind of is a bit of a bummer, but I don't think so. At least not from memory. The aim is to have it just before Christmas. Bit of a bump. Yeah, once the front person stops, of course everyone else has to as well. If you overtake, you'll probably, you know, get stuck. Because someone else will come the other way. Getting a white Christmas? Yeah, but every few years there's talk about the UK getting a white Christmas. I mean, it might be cold. We've had some certainly quite cold days. But the entirety of the UK, though, that'd be nice. Thank you for rating the lobby. Lobby, that's why I was very confused, because of course they have streamed on that platform before, but they're usually streaming on TikTok. They're purely TikTok, like 100k on TikTok. So the fact that they were on there is interesting, because, you know, you're able to rate. So you're welcome. I do not understand how they do not lose their voice. That I don't think was their intent. With the amount of sort of scream laughing they do, I don't know how they don't lose their voice. for very, well, not very long streams, but like, you know. Please me. Hello, Let's. Sep, welcome in. Regardless, Lorex, the real Lorex, welcome in. Turkey will be pretty cold. Oh, they got a new PC. Oh, yeah, because they were talking to all these brands, weren't they? That makes sense. Yeah, streaming on both is good. Despite the fact that you cannot mention the actual platform names, because TikTok's dumb for that. Hello, Speedy, welcome in. And we're back, see? Don't know what's going on here, but we're back. I feel I need more context on that. Because what's this about? Why are you... Maybe they were going to overtake and this person tried to block them in, which is fantastic because, of course, you are now blocking. Do you know how they try and step in and do the good thing, but it actually isn't the good thing? Yeah. Yeah, TikTok doesn't let you pin stuff. No, you can pin stuff, but it lasts for a minute. And you can only pin stuff either if you're streaming directly on mobile or on TikTok Studio. I don't know, I'm not doing either, so I wouldn't be able to do that. It's just silly. This is Winterland. You have to take an external contract to Winterland to be able to get here. It's off the normal map, completely off the map. And there's a lot of people here. Ooh. So they've turned this into a one-way, yes. It sounds silly that you have to do that, but some people don't follow directions. Some people don't space themselves out between others. So, town's name. This, I don't know what this is called. This is just the town centre. Because you've got very generic industry names. This is the Rudolph's, the Christmas market. That's what this is. Because you have all your stalls there. Think like a, you know, a German market, things like that. It's not a DLC. Not a DLC. You can access this from anywhere in the game. Any external contract job going to the island will get you here in ATS and ETS. It's very nice. TB free roam server, you're gonna wait for a bit May for that. Well, server, this is Sim 1. Sim 1 is the worst for doing this event. You can if you want, but you'll be stuck in this traffic. Don't expect to be able to do the jobs quickly. It's kind of like the Halloween one. So you know how you had to go to a portal and then teleport over, and the Halloween one? Same again. Same again. Square roundabout. Yeah, you can never be like a square roundabout, yeah. Because you go in the Christmas market on one end and you come out at the other end. It's a straight line. Which is nice. It is nighttime. I make it daytime so I don't have to put up with nighttime. Nighttime in game is not my favorite. It's not good. Portals? Yeah. That's what you got to deal with, yeah. Sim 2 is a bit better. How'd you get there? External contracts, which you need World of Trucks for. So not freight market, external contracts. This is why I'd want to do a tutorial, because you know how many things I just said there? They're like, okay, so how do you do this? Okay, so you need this. You need to sign up on this site, and then in-game you need to take this job, a very specific job. No wonder people get confused. How do you do that? World of Trucks. It's not a game, it's a site that is made by the makers of this game. You make an account there, and then that information, when you edit your profile on the profile selection screen in this game, you put the login information there. I have to do a tutorial on that, like a mock sign-up kind of thing. The barrier is here, it's just they don't show in demos. I wish they did for this exact reason. Yeah, the CD road is generally like holding it. TMP is still good for just general driving with other people, but the CD road is, you know, it will always be there. Don't do that. Take another shot. There you are. And I said, don't do that. Bam. And there it is. It's back. Can I have a modded truck? Not in the way that you would probably want. Like mods from the workshop? No. You can customize it with DLC. And you can save edit to swap a few pieces around. Suspect is good. The guy's not letting pass. No, the suspect in this case is trying to push in line. If you're not in the lane already to be able to merge, you can't push in at the last second. These ones aren't fully pushing, but it's a glorified version of that. It's similar. This was caused by this one probably driving all the way along here and trying to go down, which they're doing again. So don't do that. Please. Do people seriously not know how to drive? No, they don't. No. Short answer, no, they don't. That's what we hear. Hacking, eh? See about that. That location was Calais, the city of Calais in France. Is this going to be maybe rolling downhill? Some of these hills are quite steep, and maybe someone thinks they're hacking for that. Or are you just going to boost? No, not accessories from mods. Sicky, no. Not from mods. From DLCs, yes. Maybe this is a world of tracks, or maybe they don't want to go any faster than that. So they might be wondering, why are you going faster than me? Junction. You need a nice intersection where the lanes don't really cross over each other too much, where it's very easy to go where you want to. The one that's just outside of Duisburg, that's very detailed. Go to Duis. The one that's outside it that looks like an American intersection. You need something like that. So going to the CD road is one of the many lanes. They don't cross over anything else. Where is it though? This. It looks like a mess, doesn't it? But if, for example, you're coming from Calais and then you go this way, you'd only be going up and over and then maybe back down this way. And voila, you haven't really affected anything else going any other way, so. Yeah, World of Trucks is limited, but that person isn't doing a Winterland job. But it's good that you're limited to 90, why not? IRL. Yeah, there are a lot of intersections like that IRL. I don't know if that one is actually there IRL, it could be. Hello Rally Big Fan. I've been seeing your videos. I think it's you. You do TMP core videos where it's just a compilation of just stupid crashes. I've been seeing those videos on my feed. They're good. Spaghetto. Stupid? Stupid. You didn't do the 12 hours. What gives? Welcome in, Ashley. Big fan. What happened? Did you eat at any time? Oh, you beat the boss. Oh, so was it going to be beat the boss or 12 hours? Congratulations. Well done. 11. See, and in her mind, that's not good enough. 11-hour stream is not good enough. Terrible. Thank you for giving a shout out. Chat, go follow if you haven't already. She dislikes many things about herself, so you gotta prove her wrong. That was a good number. So? Wait till the winter mod, yes. You do, yeah, and I'm here to prove you wrong. Because it's all stupid. It's all in the noggin, in the head. She calls it a short stream as well, which is... But please do go rest. Go eat anything else if you haven't. Do the eating thing. Very good, yes. We also watched the second Transformers film, and that was a very good film. We're slowly building up, watching through all of them. 12-hour stream is rough. Hello, Lobster, big fan. Yes, it is rough. It's quite a lot, isn't it? I could never. Given the fact I've already yawned about a dozen times during this stream already, I just, you know... I'm gonna cringe. What's wrong with that? Everyone has a certain amount of cringe, though, don't they? Second film bad. Second film was the one that contains Devastator, the massive robot that merges with a bunch of others. The Pyramids. Oh, the film had it. Yes. Yes, it had several of them. How did you not stop in time? Because you smushed this guy out of the way. I think they wanted to keep going. But it's not how that works. Third one is good because it's the closest to the first one. So it has cool battles on it. It's not weird in that sense. You don't have Megan Fox though, but you do have Shia. So, you know. In what DLC? This is not in DLC. This is in the base map area of the game. On a road between Calais and Duisburg. You do not need DLC. If you did, this wouldn't be as populated as it is. Why are you watching me? Why are you doing something bad? No, 2 is Revenge of the Fallen. Because the Fallen comes back and he tries to destroy things using the pyramids. Third one is Dark of the Moon, where something crash lands on the moon and they find... I don't want to spoil it. It's got Sentinel. Yeah. Remember that. But it's been fun. Fourth one has the dinosaurs, and the fifth one is just where the planet comes to Earth or something. It's a bit of a strange one. Major spoilers. I can give you so much of the plot. It's my favourite series. It's the only series I would talk about in detail. Prime? I know. Let's see what the Prime does. It could be CB. If anything is on the CB, the talkie radio, I wouldn't know, because that's off. Is that the name? They've got the Christmas lights. Christmas lights. Should flood Calais? Good God. Egret, who is that? I have no idea who that is. So I don't know. So you notice how kind of nothing has been done yet? Are you blaming him because he stopped in time? What's up with that? You're stuck and you can't reset. Alan, do you have a external contract? Are you doomed because of your external contract? Okay, the truck is not helping there. The Prime didn't do anything wrong in this case. This is both. Because the truck tries to overtake, then the car tries to block the overtake, and then the truck tries to kind of nudge them off the road. Nice. Good job. Those lights, you cannot obtain them normally. You have to get them if they are on sale on the Steam marketplace, because they were for an event years ago. Except I think they're available in this year's event as well. So I need to read through it properly. I'm pretty sure they brought them back. That's what it is, both. Both do the same thing. A lot of external jobs, yes. I need to read the post again properly. They are again? Yeah, I thought so. If they weren't, the only way to get them would be on the marketplace, where you can find a bunch of other rewards that people want to sell because they don't want them. Those rewards are only obtainable through those events. Where does it say it? You need the blog post, which explains a little bit more in detail. Server connection? Always, even after the DDoS problem. There is something that you have to change, Knight. I forgot what it is. Some people have mentioned it. It's a DNS thing. I'm not support for that reason, so I don't know. Yeah, for Winterland. But I'm clarifying. Your personal reward gets you an achievement and a paint job. And as a bonus reward for those that don't already have it, of last year's collection of 6 festive arrays of decorative exterior cab lighting, that was a mouthful, designed as so those lights that go around the outer of your whatever. That's your personal reward. What the flip? So if you do 15, how many jumps is it? I don't know. You'll get that. You should get that. Hello, Hanno, doing well. How's it going? Unbeaten, welcome. Driving streams. My truck has good horsepower. It has a good transmission, I guess. I don't know how to improve the acceleration too much. If you sign up for World of Trucks, okay, you sign up for World of Trucks, make sure it's connected in your game. You'll then be able to access the external contracts list. I think you wanted to pass them. In that list, you then find jobs going to Winterland. Ah, they lagged. Oh, and then a car magically, they just pooped out a car. What the hell was that? Oh, okay, pretend the car's not there. From their direction, I didn't even see that car pop in. That was weird. Hello, Storm, big fan. Don't chain me out of me. How people sync it. There are some apps, apparently, that allow you to sync certain things. I think one's called, like, Sim Dashboard or something. Yeah, there are some videos about it. It's nice for people that have them in their rigs. Their own driving rig. You can have it on a little tablet or something, or an iPad, and it counts as, like, your dashboard in your, vehicle. I'm glad you like the videos, big fan. How do you connect it? See, this is where I need the tutorial. So in the main screen where you have continue driving academy, things like that, not the TMP screen, the main game screen, top right has your profile information or something. I'm just memorizing it. In there, when you go to change your profile, there should be continue with profile or edit or something. Edit, put the login information there, and then press complete, submit, something like that, and it should log into it. Then when you're in game, I know my wheel is not plugged in. Jobs, external contracts. Here you then search Winterland, and I know TikTok can't see the entire screen, but these two go to Winterland because they have a spiral thingy there. You simply then go to one of those and you'll go whoosh and you'll magically appear on the island. That's it. Sounds easier than, or rather, it is easier than the way I've just described it. Yeah, this place is Calais Duisburg, yes. Duisburg is just over there somewhere. Soon. If you have mods but other players don't, no, because you wouldn't be able to use your mods. No, no one else will see you using your mods. If you're using local mods, which are edits that only you can see on your local, you know, then no, others won't see those. Like Steam mods, you wouldn't be able to directly use Steam mods. There's an exception to that, which I may have to do a tutorial on as well, like give myself a triple trailer for the first time ever, just to demonstrate how it works. That's not blocking. This is a safe zone. Still there? Yes. It's fine, they've got the symbol. Where's the Winterland? You can only get to it by teleporting to it. It is not on the main map. It's off the main map. I can't open the map and show you it. Unless my vehicle is there. There are portals. That little spirally thingy I showed you, that's how you get there. It's blocking perm ban? Yes. We need to start getting more strict on people that go AFK. How to get local mods? That is a whole other saga. Local mods are a different thing. You can use Project ALM, which is a tool that puts the mods in the folder they're supposed to go in. For newer players, that's just not a thing you should be doing anyway, because it could break your game. Just don't make it so difficult for yourself. Don't do that. You can make something that looks pretty good with everything that's already in game. South of Spain, yes, but like even further south of Spain. You can't stroll and scrub the map to it. The India map, no. How to get the mods for the taillights? The DLC for the Scania contains a few other taillights. It's in Winterland, yes, but it's funny if it's off the coast of Spain and it's not actually in the North Pole. That's amusing. Adrian, Callum, Bubba, Rich, Op, Ismail, welcome in. Bishop, George. We're doing well. Lots of new people. It was very nice. Yesterday's Red platform stream hit a new concurrent viewer peak for me, which I like to celebrate the little milestone things we have. So that's Pog. This was fine. The other one, nearly. It nearly went. Colored headlights, that is a save edit thing. And I'm not going to do a tutorial on that because it's disgusting. You're not getting a tutorial on that. See what eh? Is it to do with this? It's not really their fault. They're just trying to pass through. The road has priority, believe it or not. So, you know. See people. I should hope you do. There's people everywhere. Oh, famous Discord account. Why do people do this? It's funny. I get DMs from some of them. And they, you know, the accounts that message you and say, how are your streams going? No streamer, real streamer, is going to ask you that. Word for word. That's weird. It might be another variant of how the old Steam account thing went when they say, oh, is this your Steam account? If you have your purple platform linked, they'll assume you stream. So it will automatically message and ask, how your stream going? So we're far away from having bots that actually sound convincing. That's why the scammers do it instead. Custom skins and headboards. If they're showing a picture from their own perspective, why is there so many people? Did I say why is there so many people? I'm English, but I can't speak English, fun fact. If it's from their own perspective, they are probably local mods. If they are not, you need the cabin accessories DLC, which gives you all of those goodies you put in the job. Why don't you use the police car? Because it is not as effective for actually doing moderation as this. I could drive along the road, but what's actually the point in doing that if nothing is done? If I drive along and something happens behind me, I'd have to pull over, and then by that time I would have missed it. Whereas I could just report something and watch it back. That's what I prefer. Where do you see him? What do you mean, why do I see him? This person has been reported for something, which we'll soon find out what they're doing. 150? Yeah. Let me be the troll. Yes, it's just more effective to do things as a spectator, because if I wanted to disconnect my camera from this person, I can look at someone else. I can't do that if I'm the one driving as well. It's just nice that way. And another benefit outside of the game is that I can easily respond to chat, because I can just, if I miss something, I can rewind it, or I just for a moment don't claim the next report perhaps. How is that this person's fault? It's your fault. You know? Just go to bed. I'm not sure why that one was. They might have just reported anything. That was close. That's on a keyboard. That's risky and dangerous. Don't do that. Armband, yes. See, Storm's got the right spirit. And a week ago for overtaking. And were you actually doing some bad overtaking? Not just overtaking, bad overtaking. Overtaking by itself is okay. That is connected normally, that's fine. Homeband everyone, start from scratch. My 8-hour job, I'm not doing this for 8 hours. Hell no, for 8 hours. No, 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 no. Early Christmas present, yeah. Some people here may receive a ban that may expire on Christmas Day. Maybe not by me, but someone has probably already received some sort of ban that will expire on midnight of Christmas Day. Santa himself planned that, I think. If report mods were given a kick, that would be nice. so that they don't have to summon a GM to do it. That would be nice, just a kick. Sadly not. Normally connected. There are variants of trailers that people edit together, and it involves the connection not really being there. It's used from another trailer, if that makes sense. So, is it the Caspora? One of them, the one that's used for triples and such, doesn't have a double variant of it. So there's no connection to other trailers. So people use it from another one and save edits and blah blah blah, and suddenly you have 3 trailers that don't even visibly connect to each other. That's a no. True Santa, unbanned a player, exactly. So the 23rd, Richard, is close. See? That could count as your early Christmas present. Gonna go for the overtake? Maybe. It'd be hilarious if they think this is blocking. Oh. Okay. Because they went this way and then they thought they were going to go to the right, but then they didn't. It's bannable. It can be if the trailers don't connect. It can be. No indication, by the way. But the thing is, while that is bad, don't get that impatient straight away. That's ridiculous. The ban wouldn't even be for this person. Not fully. Both are being silly. You should know what lane to be in, and the other one indeed should keep distance, because the moment he saw a gap, he's like, I'm gonna go for that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. If I find one of those trailer variants, see, the typical thing is when you're looking for the thing you want to look for, it's not there, and when you're not looking for it, there's loads of them. So, if we see one, I'll show you. You got him off. That's not me. I'm not the one driving. That's not me. I wouldn't show myself doing that. Hell no. Double trailers. Yes. Double trailers are okay. If they are connected properly. How big is the map? Not all of Europe is there, but quite a lot of Europe is there. Not to scale, but you can travel thousands of kilometers. Swords as well, thank you for the gifts. And OP, big fan. You're just spamming all the gifts. You're doing really well with the goals down here, by the way. Good lord. I appreciate that. You have a double like that. Service limit is 110, yes. For these jobs, the limit is 90. Amsterdam is there, yes. It may not look good because it's very old and it was made long time ago, but that area is getting a remake right now, so you may soon see what it looks like. 69 miles an hour? No. 68 point something. It'd be nice if it was 69. The mods. There's what are mods? There are only 3 or so mods that work on TMP, and none of them are necessary to use. You don't have to use them. This island is not a mod. The World of Chunks doesn't need a mod. Everything is just given to you. There's a crash on CD Road. There's always a crash on CD Road. Why? This also makes zero sense because everyone here is going not all to the same place, but you're all on the island for a mutual mission. Alright? There is an event, Dario, yes. But nothing, nothing happens there. It just ends with them being here. We don't see where they go. I assume they wanted to go this way. But then it ends. So. This is the real-time check. Good God. All of these people going up here to this portal where you spawn in. You spawn in here. but as you can see, they are struggling. Hello, Veggie, maybe equipment. Have you written your Christmas cards? Have you got all your stuff? But you have to have mutual patience. You have to be, you know, respectful of the problem. God damn. Some people are not. And then we're back. Snow, then not snow. Only this. You've got the CD Road and that island. Those are the really busy hotspots. Currently, you also have the new Nordic Horizon DLC, which has generally got quite a lot of people. You don't celebrate it? The thing is, with people that don't celebrate it, I don't know, some might still have a kind of family get-together. Kind of the end of the year to send off the year and then welcome in the new year. You could do that still. I'm sure people do that. Religious reason or not, I think some people do that. Yeah, I'm sure the winter mod will be done. It just generically covers all the map. It's even areas that don't normally have snow will still have snow. So it's just a uniform entire amount of snow. It's for New Year's. Well, that's fine. It's still kind of around the season, right? 'Tis the season. Vanilla snow would be nice. You can hear people from anywhere. What, on the radio? That'd be interesting if they're that close to hear them. But again, on ATS, yeah, they all go in the same place as well. No, you don't need all DLC, no. Look at those lights. Cool. Yeah. So the trailers where you have one large trailer and one small trailer, they are in the game themselves. The trailers where it's two large trailers, you need the Baltic Sea DLC. Because those trailers work in Finland. And there is a mod on the workshop that somehow unlocks the use of that trailer type everywhere else. Weird, I know, weird. Okay, that was a little stuttery stop. That's not their fault. Right now, hacking, congratulations. So cool. Again, if I go and look for one, I probably wouldn't find a good example, but then if I... oh, these two. So that one is a big trailer, small trailer, and this one is a small trailer, big trailer. Both of these are normal in the game. Hello, Pokey Big Fan. Hello, Useless. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Don't do that. Dangerous. So many new follows. Those fart sounds are follows, by the way. It's a funny sound, isn't it? It's hilarious. Can you go very fast on any roads with no people? Yes. You can drive on a highway at 110, flat out 110. Providing you're still safe. As long as you're in control of your vehicle. That's fine. You are technically allowed... No, not a full-size triple. No. There is no legitimate way of having a triple full-size. Trailers that do manage to do it are not allowed. That's why. They moved. Hello, Marlo, big head. Stuck on a hill? Yeah, everyone gets stuck on that hill, sadly, so you have to persevere, push through. A racing driver, because he's got his splitter and he doesn't have a spoiler. Got a tiny spoiler. Got a wheel. I saw you post about it, but I don't know if you were one of the ones that said you were going to get a wheel. What do you have? What wheel have you got? A painted bull bar. Yes. There are some trucks where the tuning pack comes with one, and there's also a tuning pack that has variants for every truck as well. Moser? Oh, yes. Because I think it was yesterday's stream or the stream before where two people at the same time both mentioned the Moser R3. You might have been one of them. Best truck sim game for console. When this game comes out on console, this will be the best game for console. The others are kind of offshoots of it, other versions of it, but eventually this game will come to console. 100 more, really? Oh, it was on sale. Oh, that helps. That makes sense. Need help? What's that? No, he can't do this. No, I'm just waiting for the report to end before I punish them for it. You're not allowed to do that. Just stream someday? I'll think about it. Bit nervous, you know. Maybe. Is this what boy racers do? Racing guys, you feel so cool he's on this one? Why? Does it end in a crash? No, it doesn't. Okay. Maybe they were discovering the road. You know there's a server for doing that? There's an entire server where you can do this as much as you want. It's not this server. Yeah. What wheel? I have the G29, the Logitech G29. It's a old wheel. I have had it for a long time, but it still works. So, you know. Rampage? I don't know what that is. Someone's blocking in Winterland? Not surprised. Oh, that's a naughty sight. Oh, why do people put that on plates? Why have you done that? Remove plate. Is that cool to put that there? You know? Why? The company Rampage. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. So I don't know. I only know of Logitech, Fanatec, Moser, Hori, things like that. It's a bad website. No, I don't know Rampage, no. Maybe I've seen it somewhere else. Hey, you didn't change it. Tut, tut, tut. Oh, are you gonna... I assume the other one is also a... It's part of a bad phrase, but spelled slightly differently. Hori's your favourite? The Hori one's pretty good, I hear. He had lots of good things. Okay. Number 2. You get 3 chances. Change the plates, because otherwise it's rule 1.7, it's inappropriate, blah, 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 blah. Come on. This should be obvious. Part of Sony? I'll have to look it up. Top Workman, Lucario, Peter, Viking, Couscous, Chara, Leon, Argus. Workman. Where's this? This is Lille. Next to Calais. Number 2. Final warning. I think they know exactly what it is. They just, you know. Come on. Change the plate. Or you get a ban until you change the plate. Won't it ban you? I don't think it will ban me. It shouldn't. It's just text. I haven't said the name of the site either. So it shouldn't. Wintermod. Hopefully Wintermod is done soon. Yeah. It's out, but not out for TMP. And there it is. Yeah, they know what plate it is though, because their main plate, you cannot change this in-game. They know what that plate is, and they know that it's a bad plate. So we do inappropriate window plate change and appeal. There we go. And slap them with one of those. Change it. Very easy. Just change it. Just change it. Don't forget to turn off perp. Yes, I'll remember that. If they complain about getting a ban or they didn't understand it or something, you know, well, you know damn well what the site is. Why'd you ban me? Oh no. Noble, come on, man. You're too young for stuff like that. Hello, Tiger, welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Kenji as well, I missed that one. Snow everywhere. No, it's not everywhere. Currently, until we support the winter mod, it's only on the Winterland island. Yeah, hopefully the mod will be there at least for the convoy. The convoy's this weekend. 35 stream. God damn. Appreciate that. Which server is this? Simulation 1. Welcome in, Blackshot. Sim 1. The busiest of the servers we have. By a long way. Not supported yet. Jet, I wish I could like pin that and have it actually stay as a message. That's why I have to put stuff like in this rotating feed thing here. Just annoying. It's just strange to have that as a plate, you know, it's just weird. On the radio, X. It's push to talk, so you press and hold X, but you need to check in your settings if it's set up properly. Well, come on now. Oh no, okay, they didn't move because the others had the green, so they didn't want to get in the way, but now they should really let them go, at least. Kind of clear the intersection. Let them go. There we go. The reason why they were there was because they were squished. How do you use it outside of Finland? There's a mod on the workshop. I don't know what it's called, but apparently there's a mod. I assume you buy a trailer that is from that mod, and it's like a variant of it. Who knows? I'm not. I've never been tested, but I'm assuming I'm not. This sort of thing. You slowed down mid-overtake, so it didn't work. What mods? Pro mods, Grimes, Debus. Debus! Don't forget Debus. Tried it, but, you know, it didn't work. Oh, they're saying sorry. No. That'll probably be a new repeal now. I feel a little bit bad. Can I show how website reports don't really show the full incident? Sometimes, yes, because people decide to record. If you hit someone first, and then they hit you, you can just record what they did. And technically speaking, we wouldn't know. That's why it'd be really good if both people have their own perspective. This command for talking in game, it's just a key you press. Electric trucks suck? No, they don't. They're fine. No, you just need to check in the TMP settings, sound, speaker device, headphones if you have them, and then microphone device. You can test it, and this bar will move on how loud you are, and then you press X to talk in game. And you will see your own microphone icon in the bottom right of your screen. You'll see other people talking in the top left of your screen. They suck at game as well, except for going backwards, apparently, because one of them moves as fast forwards as it does backwards. What? Another prime. Yeah. Oh, weird choice to use. Oh, it's all of the lights, I see. English. Oh, you've got it. Ooh. True fans would know what this plate is, hey? You know what that plate's from? Not the controversy that was around it, because that's a dumb controversy, but this. That was a good episode, that one. Amen. No, it's not risky, because they disproved the coincidence of the plate. It is a coincidence, but you know. Such shock. No. It was the plate used in one of the Top Gear episodes that happens to look... No, not the truck, just the plate. No, not the Red Scania, no. Did you see one? Some people still use it, though. Some people, for some reason, have a fascination. It's a shame that that truck looks good, isn't it? If it weren't involved with that situation, many people would be using that truck, because it looks good. But it's a shame it was used for something really bad. Everyone goes to the Red Scania, yeah. It's no, the plate was used on a Top Gear episode, and it got flack because FKL, they claim, is a resemblance to Falklands, and the war, whatever involving it, was 1982. So it's as if Top Gear decided to do it out of spite when they went to Argentina and used that plate. But no, due to the variation on how randomly generated those plates are, that was just a coincidence. Because James explained it, he wanted a very specific car on one side of the road. Something like that. And it was, you know. Now, anyway, as for what they did, the one coming the other way, they're fine. When winter mod fix? Don't know when we'll support it. Soon. Yeah, there was only 2, and I think one of them was on left hand or right hand or something like that. No, we wanna... Okay. Ding! Hold on a minute. Ooh, drifty boy. Yeah, the one they chose was a decent condition, something like that. It's just a coincidence that it was like that. This is not cool. Is it on console? No. Hopefully sometime next year they'll finally release it on console. Not yet. They want to. You won't get any information yet until they give you some. I don't get the adrenaline. Oh, do you genuinely get an adrenaline rush doing this? I don't get it. I don't quite get it. Why? Pin message? What message did you pin? What the flip? Nice. Well, it has the message that you want to convey. Just seen Storm's DM, thank you for that. Was it on a Porsche? I think so. Because that's why it caused so much problem. Yeah, and it, James was on one of the radio stations and it was explaining what happened or something like that. Would you ever give out permanent bans? We do give out permanent bans for very specific situations. I technically did give out one, but it doesn't stay as permanent. It's permanent until the person does their part. Okay. If we do blocking / glitched and just boot you back in the service. Come on. Their game doesn't like that I did that. There we go. Bill, you got declined, it was lagging. You can wait a little bit and I believe you're able to do a second one. If that one is then declined, you go to feedback for it. You may have done something besides the lag that is still bannable. Hello Klaus, welcome in. Oh, the Patagonia special. Carl's bought, the plate has become infamous for its triggering a series of violent demonstrations. Yes. Yeah, believed to be whatever. But no, it was kind of debunked. Unfortunate coincidence, sure. But no. Bob, welcome. Unknown. Gegara, thank you for the gifts as well as the follow. Nordic with the gifts. Zach, welcome in. So many new people. We're nearly at this goal down here. That's insane. That goal that loops around every time you hit one of them. So you're close. Very close. The follow goal just lapsed over as well. Robin, welcome. No one hears you in test voice. Are you telling people to respond to you? Maybe no one wanted to use it. You will have that sometimes. Can you hear others when they speak? If you were to go to a busy place, you'll definitely hear some people. There we go. I heard you revving it. Yes, you can hear. Okay, interesting. I might have on the ban Mr. Vin. I don't know. In game, I only see player and the suspect, so they would know. Didn't do anything wrong with the things he said afterwards. I see. It ends there, and given their speed, I wouldn't be surprised if they turn around again Just very silly.
Here's to the festive month. Ho ho ho. The big flat lad comes next week, lol.
Flat lad. He does. Are you ready to give him one of several billion cups of milk and some cookies and such? So he quadruples in size? Think of the 50. Homer, how you doing? 50 years, man. That's a long time. 5 decades. Flat Stanley, you remember Flat Stanley? Did anyone, how many other people had the, I don't know what the idea of it was. You had basically a character that was like the Flat Stanley cutout, and you had to take it, in our case, you had to take a cutout of it to various places and get some pictures with it. It's probably a film, yeah. You see me on there? Bob, I'm on there right now. If you want to pop over there right now, I'm on there right now. Go for it. I did. And then it may have been during the summer holidays of that year or something, and you had to just show where it was taken. When you get back. Hacking, yeah, I missed it. Shame. But we're on the island again. Hold on a minute, I can't just delete this one. Hold on a minute. Can't claim more than one. Oi, stop it. Say that 2 trailers and a connection point is floating. No, I wouldn't suggest doing that. Dario, if it involves the trailer from the Casbora, I think it's Casbora, that trailer pack, you cannot make any doubles or triples with it. If you make a normal double, there should be a visible connection, even if it's with a dolly, between the 2 trailers. That's the 2 of you leaving at the same time. That's neither of your fault, actually. Devon! Is this the Devon from so long ago? Yeah, this is what happens when 2 people leave at the same time. That's not bad. Thank you for using a Prime. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Enjoy the emotes, enjoy the badge. Very limiting in which way you can go. That's good. Do the yellow's so far up. Fine. Is it day or night? For me, it's day. I don't know what it would be for you. Let me guess, they've just spawned in, huh? Nath, welcome in. Computer Crack, welcome in as well. It's only on the winter map, for now. Yes, it is. My lord, how have you been? We need to catch up. Doing well, doing well. Sort of same old. Did you lose the password to your old account or something? Oh man. We got way back. How do you actually make doubles? You don't need to make them if they're already in the game. When you go and buy a trailer, they'll be at the end of the list. Just do that. Yeah, you begged me to look at this, so this is your fault if nothing happens, right? Is there a gate here? There's probably a gate here. Something there. I don't see any of these things that have been placed down. Hold on, kill him. Oh, there we go. Oh, someone got pooped. That's why you don't do it on this server. Just skill issue. Don't do it. I feel. Well, no, actually, the job's not ruined. And that's it. Okay. Is there a... Oh, there's the fences there. So they get stuck and wedged on the fences. It's really not that difficult, is it? It's just very easy to not do that. Come on now. Report system works. Hey, you shouldn't be disappointed. Hang on, did you go all the way around the wrong way? You did. Wrong way. Huh? I don't know where they're going to end up because they were TP'd there. They are being impatient, yes. This person is in danger. Lost access to your other account? Ah, that happens. You remember your damn passwords, man. You know, I think I saw you offline followed or something the other day. I was like, is it? Turns out it is. Come on. Come on, I'll feel bad. Disconnect from your trailer. Oh, no. Okay. I was going to say disconnect from your trailer and wiggle a bit. Ah, you can go this way. This isn't really... doesn't really go anywhere, but, you know, you can go there if you want. That might be a way to skip the queue, actually. If the queue isn't moving, you just go down this way, turn around and go back up again, and you might be a little bit further ahead. Could work. Thomas says it doesn't happen here. No, it's just impatience. That's what happens here. The yellow. Don't even remember the Halloween event being this busy? It was, Yadlin, for a bit. It was actually. The Christmas event, I think, is what brings people in more. But the Halloween event was similar. It was also an island you had to warp to, a series of squiggly roads and such, to end up at the one final place, which was the castle. I liked that event. That was nice. Shuttle Winter Island opening. The normal road, no. The CD road, no. Is that what you mean? No, both are busy at the same time. Is this Oslo? It is. Devil, how you doing? By the way, someone redeemed 1 time, so this won't count. Because I think I've already skimmed through it. Winterland. Yeah, Winterland is the island place itself. Wait, you skip? I'm not scamming you. Hold on a minute. Also port. Huh? What? Where's the reclusion net? Do you ban people? Yes, I do. If someone actually does something wrong, yes, I do. Hello, Foki again. Where can you install Wintermod? Wintermod is on its own site. You'll be given how to get that when it's actually supported. Shay Wolf! Gez ruined it. I didn't read out his message. Behave yourselves. Welcome in, Radios. How you doing, all? Wolfgang, meet the crew. Welcome to ETS 2. I was trying to think of an extra part that I was going to do on the end of that. Hope you're doing well. Big fan. If people have seen She-Wolf's countless raid, the video that she plays whenever someone raids her, it's a good video. I don't have one, sadly, but I can only welcome you in and give you a shout out. How was your stream? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to Winter Wonderland. Trailer dude, that's me. That's me. Video. It's a video basically showing a bunch of clips in a little montage that whenever someone raids her, she plays the video. It's a funny video. Maybe it needs to be redone every year. It's pretty good. Currently, we're there's a winter event going on where people have to deliver to the North Pole, if you want to pretend it's the North Pole. It's going well. That's a bit sarcastic. I'm the bed warmer. Yes, I am. Now, we don't say that kind of stuff in here. The funny thing is, I say funny stuff like that in other people's chats, but in my chat, I'm completely fine. PG. Never sworn in my life. Completely fine. That's what I find quite funny. Didn't know it got an update. It didn't get an update. The barriers and signs placed down are by us, not by the people that made it. Gauge. They are women, so it's not gauge. But please, after your stream, please go and get some food, get some rest. Women, they do exist. Insane, I know, right? They do exist. Appreciate you. Big fan. If you were on for even longer, would have already do. I mean, Ashley didn't go for the full 12 hours, which is good. They might have been an option as well. Come engage because woman. Well, technically no, because I'm not one as well. That minimum lesbian. Hey, I mean, it's almost 2026. If I have that interest, sure. This, not much happened there. What? And here we are. It's exactly the same. This amount of traffic, these are all real people stuck in a virtual traffic jam. Some of them probably come home from school or work from a traffic jam. Dot. This one? Bling. I forgot the name, but they're in Aurora. America. I think that's this one. Trucker Bling, that's the one, yes. USA. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm glad I'm not in their queue. We were on a different server doing this yesterday. What game is this? GTA 6. You can do logistics in GTA 6. Born in the USA. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Tim. Welcome in. You see the chat is now syncing. It's broken. Geoffism, I don't know what goal you were nearly at, but you're one of the people similar to me where you have your little small goals that you go up in. Drop them a follow. They do longer streams than me, and they play through for a bunch of other different games than me. They were playing through Zelda recently. That's good. Yeah. Drop a follow. Go for it. And I will say this, with so many of the people that I know, for some reason, like your partner, so you get the impression that partner is like a big streamer kind of thing, every single one of these people feels like they should have 2 or 3 times more followers than they actually do have. That's just a natural thing. Hello, Gino, big fan. GTA 6. Well, maybe this is early access GTA 6. They haven't worked out the problems yet. Yeah? That's the reason, right? Still going. Still going, and we go up this way to the main town square. I don't want to be in that queue. No thanks. A few more, stuck in traffic here. Oh, it's laggy. And here we are. Lovely, look at that. It's just a line, it never ends. Ignore the strange texture motion blur I've got. That's not me. My game is a little bit broken. Yes, anyone from any raiders that came over, if you are in the same time zone that she is, you definitely should be asleep right now, because it's God knows when at night. Go to bed. Appreciate you dropping your people off here. Hopefully they'll enjoy this day. How much FPS? 20. At most 20. Not at least. Get ready for bed. Yes, you should do that. Sweet dreams. Sleep well. Big fan. And whatever else I would say in your chat, but not in mine. 10k PC, by the way. 10k pennies, more like. Which is, what, 100 pounds? 100 pound PC? That would make more sense. Craziest quote. It is. We do have some really weird quotes here. Alright. Oh, it's a hacking one. Hacking in very heavy bold quotes. Ooh, this is Sim 1, Simulation 1. Hacking and blocking, see? That means it isn't. It's just not. Good start. Biggest fan, thank you for the 7 stream streak mix. I hate to alarm you, but there are people that have higher stream streaks than you do. So, you've got some work to do. They added a feature, by the way, where you can disable the chat redeem things if your streak is below 10. I didn't want to enable that because I don't have it spammed. It's okay for me. It's fine. But I should start doing a thing where if you reach a certain streak, you get VIP maybe or something. Something like that. Treasure train! That was a treasure train! Thank you for that, chat. Where's the snow? The snow is on the Winterland Island, which is off the main map. 3 stream streak. It's 3, 5, 7, 10, 15, 20, so on like that. Well, not 2, you know? Welcoming someone back to their 2nd stream. Where's hacking? Hey, you tell me, I'm waiting. Oh, the bit of a laggy GTA gaming chair? No. So there's a bit of desync involved there. They are desynced between each other. Dangerous overtake. You know, there is a lane to your left, by the way, not to the right. You shouldn't do the one to the right. Yeah, please don't do that. Even more. I know, there's a lot. I don't want to claim all of them, though. CI, welcome. Thank you for the gift. Rock, big fan. Aviation with the gifts as well. You're so close. Pointing down here on the TikTok stream, there are some goals just below the stream. That's where I pointed those. Why is that even a quote? Because I didn't do the slash. What the flip? How dare you? You're very close to those goals. Computer's too bad. It's a working laptop. Yeah, it may not, you know. Pointing down, I'm being schizo. There's nothing there. Didn't do the slash. Right. What's wrong with that, though? And by the way, that is how the bot is spelled, because it's made by Spanish people. So that's why there's only one F. This is the hill that everyone gets stuck on. Are they pushing? They might be pushing. How's it hacking, though? It's not. Stop reporting people for hacking. You can, not can by giving you permission, but you are. It's possible to hack in this game. I know. Incredible, I know. But damn. I need to take some new thumbnail pictures for this year's, because the one that I used yesterday is from last year's event of this, and the trailers look different, so I need to take some new ones. Yeah, don't go here. If you arrive here, it may be slightly easier to go down, but do not pick this portal as a way out. Pick a different portal. There's four or five portals to choose from. Just do that. Another one. Easter? No, Easter. No. This is the same map for the last 2 years beforehand, so 3 years in a row. This map. It looks good though. If people complain about that, that's their problem. AK, next one. Big fan, happy doing one. Choose it as an accent? Well, if you've got plenty of time to spare, sure. But I wouldn't. That's it. I thought for a second it like that. That's it. That's it. Cool. No. Cool. One way, by the way, not triple lane one way, just one way. 200 ping there. By the way, to those that haven't done it yet, on Steam, you can have a replay or a recap for the year. It's on the Steam store page, and you go through how much of each game you've played during the year. This game got 69%. Nice. I played this game 69% of all my games last year. This year. Fantastic. Last year was 68, so I'm doing better. That's in the funny. Yeah, the actual funny, not the one that's a little bit less than that. Oh, Noble, don't say it. One of them is actually funny, man. What are you waiting for? This isn't me doing this. This is, we're fully seeing what they're doing. Is this the one that's meant to be 1 times? I think I've skimmed through it, so maybe next one. 92,000 hours. Legit, Divine, or have you left the game open a bit? How many hours a day do you play? That's a lot. 11%. Yeah, but Star, back then, the number that's one less than that wasn't even a concept, so it wouldn't have mattered back then. Well, the M20, you might as well be. How did you get 92? There was a time where I think it was Aragon and someone else, they had about 20,000 hours in the game, and we wondered if they left the game open. 92 is a little bit more than that. Bit crazy. Bit crazy. 17 hours a day. That is not healthy, I'll be honest with you. That is not healthy. Please. Unless you're making big bucks off it as if it were the real job in the real world equivalent, that's way too much. You need break for food and sleep, and if you have anything else to do in the real world. 63k? This is... Pick a lane, man. Stay in the left lane. You see how they just want to go anywhere, any lane that's further ahead than the lane they're already in is where they want to go. Kayla sat at the Christmas market. That's where they said they saw a star. They're just checking out the traffic. Makes sense as to why Kayla has like 2,000 sessions. Hello, is this yours? Yes, it is. Okay. Look at that. Oh, look at that view. But maybe 10 more seconds, unless someone else joins the man. Just to see if any miracle happens and they actually save their trailer, which they're not going to. They have no intent of doing that. No. Okay, they're not. Nope. Should have reported it, but then again, someone else has probably already reported it as well. So let's double check. And instead of waiting, yes. Didn't want to wait for a very, very long time. Still okay, okay. This one was already in front. So just fantastic cutting across. There's the purple car we saw before. And then they're stuck. In quotes. They adjust themselves a bit. They intentionally stop there. Line up a bit. Leave the trailer behind. And then we, for some reason, turn around to get our own trailer back. Instead of just reversing. That's where I first saw them. I saw them across the road. Look at how quickly the traffic builds up. That's insane. And then the suspect tries to overtake through it, which is a mess. Cool. They're already banned, don't worry. CS2 traffic? CS2 traffic is absolutely insane. You can have the biggest highway in the world that seems more efficient, and everyone tries to merge into the final lane right before the turn they want to take. It's very silly. Where's the snow? There is no snow on the rest of the map at the moment. The mod is out, but we do not support it yet. The snow is only on the Winterland island. Right now. I don't know what they crashed on, but... Banned. Admin Rick Ben. I saw that. When they try and change lane the last second, they do that. How do you get there? You need a specific type of job. You need the external contracts, not the freight market. And then you need a job that goes to the destination of Winterland. Yeah, the EV. In the same way you'd go to Berlin or something. You go to Winterland. And then it will have 5 industries to go to. Prime fan. Hello, Belgium. I think I've had the account of the Prime Logistics been in here before as well. I don't know who manages that account. Good job, good job, good job. See, if someone is already in the lane, don't squish in front of them to kind of fill in their spot. That did. Oh! What, Carlad, man? He's been around. When do you think the snowmod will come? Sometime this week. There's an official winter convoy that happens this weekend, so hopefully before that. So you've got another 3 days maybe of them to support it. Might be in the next hour. It might be tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Friday. Hamza, exact same statement I just said. Hopefully soon. Hopefully in time for the convoy this weekend. Not on the day of, because that would be weird. You didn't hear? Okay, that's fair. We hope that it is sometime this week, because it's usually before Christmas, and winter officially starts this weekend. So sometime around then. But you'll be told on all the socials. I will tell you as well, because people ask me. Eddie Hunter ask something. You just did, Martin. Yes, you can ask questions, that's fine. Thanks, goodbye, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you'll enjoy it when it comes out. Kyle, welcome in. 2 blank names in a row, welcome in. Well, that was exciting. No. Okay. They have moved. This triple is also questionable because of how that clips into that. But if you go back in the report, where do you need to be? Anywhere. You can take a job from anywhere in the map as long as it's going to the Winterland. External contracts. If you don't have that, you need an account on World of Trucks. So many buzzwords, you see. This is very difficult for someone to understand if they don't know what any of it is, which is unfortunate. That goes for any game, though. Any game, you say all the buzzwords related to that game, a tactic in that game or something, and I would have no idea. No idea what you're talking about. Thank you for joining, Agent. Be fair. What's the bet? They drove out into the road, saw the traffic was there, and then needed the toilet. So they rushed to the toilet, and then the moment they got there, traffic moved. It's a funny double trailer. But they're not there now, so... Freedy Company wants. I like how you're still kind of there, and I'm just disappearing and appearing around you. Do your in-game jobs. Cool, look at the motion blur. It's like my... That better not be my RAM dying. I can't afford more RAM. My graphics card dying? Something's dying. My game is dying. You're stuck on a hill, you want to pass a lot of people around you. If no one's coming towards you, we'll still get a ban. I wouldn't recommend passing a lot of people, and I especially wouldn't recommend passing a lot of people on a hill. Everyone has it. So what happened? Someone said it was the HDR. Don't call me a dumbass because my game isn't the only one that's broken. No one's game should be broken, my guy. What's that about? Yeah, I don't know the solution. Someone said it was the new HDR thing, the brightness slider, but mine's on 50%. I haven't changed it. So it can't be that. You don't think you have it? Do you use Snowy Moon's thingy though? Falco, is that over the top? Is it TAA related? I have no idea. Hello, Philippe. Welcome in. Make a pin message. But there is one though. Can you pin Cutlay's message? Yeah. And that's the exact same message. So now it's the same message, but it's by someone else. They were going 10, you were easily going 35. Is this on the winter thing? Yeah, I still wouldn't recommend doing that. Yeah, if you disable it, the game will look quite bad. It does look quite bad. Hello, Andy. What's up? We have banned a handful of people today. It's doing well. You did a copy pasta? But now it's different. Send you a message. I will have a look at it after stream. I can see I have 4 unread messages. That's 4 more than what I want. Big fan. Big fan. Yeah, imagine I just read it out. It's TAA that causes it, so do I need to change the setting of TAA? Maybe. 4 unread, yeah? I hate having unread messages. It just doesn't look nice. You had 2 minutes. If you already went for it, Martin, I can't change after that happened, but I still wouldn't just recommend you do it. So, I don't have control over you, but I still wouldn't recommend doing it. Do not turn out of the turning. Otherwise, Steam ill. Oh yeah, you have to disable it anyway. Because they missed the turn. Why did you miss the turn? This is where 0.5 times speed is needed, because if you look, they go right a little bit more, and then they decided not to do it. Why? You felt you were going too fast for that? Why? Creative, not good though. Don't do that. How do you even get banned? There is a panel we have right here. I'll move it so the TikTok streams can see it. There's a ban button right there. That's how easy it is. You enter in what they've done, how long for, ban. Easy. Right, this next one has to be 1 time because I haven't done that yet. 1 times means I have to watch it all the way through, and I can't do anything else until we've watched it all the way through once. Could be a quick job, don't know. Dev income. The team role is a volunteer role. I make content around the game, which does. Frankfurt? Correct. That's how you know you've been playing enough, if you can memorize certain layouts. Long as you ban someone. Well, technically the longest is permanent. People have been banned for permanent. Besides that, it would be 3 months. It's the longest standard ban. So that was a quick job, and now this is where their actual vehicle is. Reckless. Can't say DMs with his friends. Shouldn't be. That might be your setting. I have it where if you're in my server, you should be able to DM me. The big on his list. What can you do to be perm? Quite a number of bad things. Quite bad things. Mainly cheating, evading. Managers saying that they don't want you on the platform anymore. Things like that. You shouldn't have anything to worry about regarding permanent. Oh, that's a heroic crash right there. Not really heroic. Before Christmas? Yes. This is my Christmas gift. I want to know where the reckless is, though. Blocking, it's not reckless. Cheating. Yes, people can cheat in this game. They can bypass the speed limit, they can drive through other people, causing them damage, things like that. There are cheats for this game. Usually handed out by very shady Discord servers full of teens. That's the pattern. That was it. The reverse was the bad bit. Oh, Valve weren't there? Oh, well done. Right. Is it this one? It's this one. I think it's this one. Yes, the mod that banned you is the only one that will respond to your appeal. Sounds counterintuitive. But no, that's just how it is. Because otherwise another mod has to take the time to understand the situation. I have a Steam message. Because it's bleeping in my... This was only because you took the corner too wide. If that person wasn't there, you still took it too wide, and you would have hit them. Otherwise, slow down before the corner. Before the corner. That's how that works. Crazy people, but no, the suspect didn't do anything. What is this message? Nice. Can I send you a... I don't have many emoticons and things I can send in return, do I? I got that. Don't know where I got that from, but enjoy that. The desired portal. Any portal near you. You take your job and then you have to set a waypoint to a nearby portal, which are usually found at rest stops or fuel stations. So if I took one from here, I'd have to waypoint here and then drive to it. Anywhere on the map. Hello, CK. How you doing? Anyway. That I just saw and just missed. Why are you banned when I'm not banning people that did something more than you? That is a completely random statement. I do like when people say that statement because it doesn't mean anything. Appeal your ban and just stick with your ban. That's not a case of, oh, I got banned for this, but someone else that cheated didn't. That sort of thing. Focus on your ban. That doesn't cancel the other one out. You got to enjoy. Oh, enjoy. Do the event. Do the in-game event. It's right, God. Hello, Chamber. I think I remember that name. From T10s or something else? It's a video game, it's fine. You can still play the game. It's just this multiplayer mod you can't play. Doesn't change life. No, it's fine. Yeah, the event trailers, yes. How to appeal. On your profile, you should have a massive banner at the top. It's explaining what your ban is, and there's a appeal button. Should be. Nats. Oh, hello. That's a completely different name, so you're now Chamber. But how have you been? Big fan. Like a glove. Let me guess, they do it again. How you mod? I have applied for it. That's how I got it. Years ago. Nice. That's a 2-in-1 like that. Why did you do that? Little Top Gear top tip there. If you have to overtake someone and reach full speed in order to make any attempt in doing it, that's too fast. It's too quick. You shouldn't need to go full speed just to overtake someone. So please don't do that. But Pinocchio, every mention of him, either in TikToks or things like that, you know you can have stickers and GIFs in TikTok comments now, full of every possible expression Peanut does. It's very cool. Driving too slow depends on whether it's intentional or not. Someone could get a kick first. If someone is deliberately holding up traffic and then we'd look at their chat and see that they're calling people slurs, for example, then yes, the intent is there. You're not going to get off that. I'm sorry, man. You're saving the first trailer, but not the second one. Yeah, it's not good to try and pass several people. VTuber? The actual VTubers don't like him being called that. He's more of a PNG slash, they call him a P-tuber, because P for peanut. Get it? It's funny. They just don't like that he won. He's good, he's good. But I do need to watch some of the streams. I see a lot of clips. People are trying to guess who he is by thinking of celebrities that sound like him. Why are people so obsessed with doing that? The moment there's an anonymous figure that no one really knows anything about, people go immediately into like detective mode. Why? Leave me alone. That was a fail, well done. A lot of controversy? Yes. You're in third, yes. Some people lost their points. He ignores your appeal message. He shouldn't necessarily ignore it. They are just responding to it accordingly. And explaining the situation from their end. No. Oh, that's how they got on the fence. Oh. And then this is different. 231 ping at night. Again, Samuel, I don't know how that causes it. Like, in-game at night? How does your ping go up at night? That shouldn't even be related to ping at all. Good job, good job. It's first one, and then there's another part, right? Maybe? Is this report I made? I've got. Not in-game, so at night in real time. The clouds blocking the signal? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Is there someone else using the network in your area at night? Are they downloading something? Is someone downloading a game at night? Are they looking at naughty content online at night? Okay, there was one at the start. It was... I don't know what it was. This one. Hilarious, good job. What causes high ping? Dodgy connection between you and the physical server. So if the cables aren't very good, if something else is slowing down the speed by, you know, hogging the resources, then your connection is worse. That's me, don't man you. What are you doing? Coda, this car is you, this one right here? Oh, you clipped the side, I see. Just none of that went according to your plan, I'm sure. Well, you got kicked. What was the message? I wouldn't know. What was the message? White truck. No, I don't think the white... I think the white truck did get one, the suspect. Probably. They did something wrong. This one? Yes, I think this one has one. Thought you stopped by once in a while? I appreciate that. It's nice when people pop in every now and then, because it means that for a brief moment, they've thought about you, you know? They've thought about it, they've loaded up the stream, and clicked on it. They could have done anything else. Catching yourself getting banned. It's a rare scenario, I know. A rare situation. But we'll discuss it later then. Have a look. Did I ban anyone? Yes, I did. You just don't see the message in the chat, and you don't see me pressing the ban button, but a lot of people have been banned today. Yes. Interesting. We'll do a few more. Oh, we're back. We're back on the island. I think someone's just spawned in here. Is this even a portal, or is this just a... There's an icon. Is it a service? Oh, it's a viewpoint. Ah, so let me guess, they're hogging the viewpoint, right? Wintermod back. Wintermod is not supported yet. It's available for this version of the game. It's just not on our servers yet. Oh, look, they both leave at the same time. Oh, that's cute. You don't notice that there's a bit of resistance with your driving? Have you not noticed that you're actually pushing someone? What time are you streaming till? Another maybe 5-10 minutes. So very soon. Maxi, welcome in. Another blank name. Serb, welcome in. Bodentor, impact with the gifts. I appreciate that. I mean, you know, a little bit of pushing. But no, I think the bot doesn't... That was loud. It's here. The bot doesn't like when you use characters on it. Verify files. That's very weird. You should just be able to take a normal job. That's very strange. Maine, the thing with the roses. Have a flower. That's very kind of you. Island, welcome in. This is server 1. I am parked in somewhere in northern Norway. I forgot the place now. When you hit, you get disconnected. Verify your files. It's snow. Whoa, wait, really? Lord, this is one of the industries here. That's a bit busy. Hello, Felix. Good day. Good day. And hey, you know what? You know what? This is not snow. How about that? Would you say Greece is worth it? Yes. Greece has a lot of lovely country roads going up and down. Quite a few highways, granted, but yes, it's very nice. I don't know if it's in a bundle, because the DLCs, the 2 DLCs that are above Greece are also worth it. So that entire region, very nice. Not spotted yet, no. But I hope you understand this. Go ahead. What's up? Pezzo, yes. Yesterday we had a lot of people watching. We've got a lot of people on purple because people are staying over from a raid, which is very kind of them. Oldest map expansion, Going East. Released in 2013. From Somalia, how you doing? Good evening. Shove the Pringle can. Pringles included, or you gonna eat those first? Just asking. Can't waste the Pringles like that. This is server 1, simulation 1, yes. Been stuck for 40 minutes. On the island. I hate to say it, Alana, but you chose to do it on this server. It's not a good idea. If you're doing the event like that. Pringles included. Yeah, what's wrong with that? Okay, I'm not doing that. 422. Why? What has 422 done? That's really far up in the list. I'm not scrolling that far up. Open end. What? Check Duisburg. Duisburg has been checked briefly. It is a mess, and it will always be a mess. So, sadly, that's it. Blocking, they're lagging a bit. Or is it because they went through the line? For a cookie, it's a bit more tempting now. You said that, but please don't spam. Please don't spam. Oh, lights changing. Oh. They thought that they would move a little bit further forward, I think. But they didn't. Yeah, we're asking the good questions now. What kind of cookie are you on about, Better be the most perfectly made chocolate chip cookie in existence for me to consider it. Hope you understand. So you understand what you're looking at. What I'm doing. Is that what you're confused by? That's not that bad. And you haven't explained. Explain the cookie. Chocolate cookie and an Oreo. Yeah, I mean, both of those are quite nice. But can you spectate a country you don't own a DLC of? Technically, if someone is there but I don't see it, all I will see is just the void. There'll be nothing there, and they will be just driving on nothing. So the report would be useless because I saw that. I would not know what they're doing. I wouldn't know where they're going. There's a Chicha on CD. Okay, what's their ID? Because someone in TikTok chat earlier jokingly said that they're... probably jokingly, probably not. Oh, I'm cheating on the CD road right now. Maybe they are. I don't know why you have to announce that. It's as silly as announcing your departure from something. This is live. This is real time right now. I'm not in a report right now. You're cheating? Why, you noble? TruckersMP, yeah. It used to be called ETS2 MP because it was started 2 years before ATS came out, and at the time there was of course only one game, so you only needed one MP. Then it was rebranded now that we support both. What am I looking at? What is this screenshot of? It's just of me. Andy, what is this? There is no context in this clip, in this image. Huh? Have played in a while? You should. You should. I would recommend it. 8 PM, but it's 7? Yes, 7 PM for me. Chocolate chip with chocolate drizzle? Possibly. No, they put a picture in online media, but what is it? It's just a screenshot of the chat at the time, but there's no context provided with it because it's just a screenshot. Winterland is chaos, yes. I've had several reports from that. And we're not there again. Streaming is main source. Streaming and generally making videos and editing for other people. All of those combined are what I do. Which is nice. Because the videos I edit are not in this game. So it's nice to have a split away from this game. Probably helps me not get burnt out. Have a job. The things I've just mentioned. It was on about CK's message. What, in the server? Oh, Evine? The Evine? Come on, man. The whole time you stay in traffic. Yeah, if you're on Sim 1, if you go on Sim 2, there's slightly less traffic. Still an alright amount for it to look populated, but it's not as bad as Sim 1. So please use Sim 2 if you actually want to do the jobs. Please do that. Hello, ads. Big fan. Hope you're doing well. That was close. How many points have you got, Potato? What do you want? You gonna gamble all as well? Oh, top 100. Oh, not too bad. Okay. Oh. Okay, now that Ennoble's done that, you might lose. I don't know. It's been 30 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be gone soon, Andy. It's going to be gone. I feel it will disappear soon. You couldn't have timed that any worse. You were the only other one nearby. You could have driven here and then merged back in front. You could have given a nice, lengthy distance. But you didn't. So come on now. Hacker was in one. Well, why are you saying that so far? It's gone. Hope you've recorded it at the same time. Seems netcode. On their screen, I'm sure they thought they were in front, but there's a lot of people that think that the moment they are visibly just in front. There's another hacking one, yeah, but it's not 422. It's 442, and so on. They think that just because they're in front, it's now going to be perfect when they merge back in. That's not how that works. You went on CD? My God, man, have you got the flu or something? What's up with you? How many hours? I recently passed 8,000 hours in this game. 545. 545 is right here. Stop spamming. Please don't spam. This will be the last one. If this is not good, I'll ban you. I don't know what for or how long, but I'll ban you. MD, do you jam you up? You know how the chat is slowly dying? Got to end on a hacking report? I mean, if there was a recent one, the nearest other one is here, which is no. Them's the rules. Oh, it's stuttering. Got a question? What's your question? Go ahead. You could just ask the question. It's all right. He only has been on. I need to clock out and someone else needs to clock in. You know, those things where you got your ID card and you tap it in the machine. I'm clocked out. Will TP be on Xbox? Probably not. The game will be, but TP maybe not. You're in a white scanny with an eagle. I see. TP party. What's happening at this party? That's close. Well, your PS3? No, sadly not, no. Five, 6, 8. That report doesn't exist yet. Okay. I see what happened. I see what happened. This is kind of both, because one of them decided to drive out in front of this other one, and then he wanted to go past them, but kind of timed it wrong, and there was a little bit of desync there, which caused them to bounce out. Yeah, that's not blocking, though, unless you arrived late and you thought they were. Why for blocking? It's you again? What, that one right there? Feels bad, man, if you got hit by that. Wait, more? Well, I can't go any more than this report. That, I'm going to say, is just an oopsie on both behalves. Standing there for the whole minute. I didn't delete it. Hold on. Well, no, they haven't. They're not there now. And I know. After the damage, they were slowly crawling forward. Is that what you're on about? Yeah, it's almost a year. It's insane. Okay, if you didn't get unstuck from that, that would be hilarious to have the driving academy paint job and be stuck. It's kind of funny, isn't it? This one is you, right? You got the Griffin logo on it. That, yes. But the person in the report, I'm going to say is it's okay. Ban him. Hey, I mean, them's the rules. I said if it's a bad, no, it's fine. You have a very high ping. Why is your ping so high? That's worse than Australia would have. You're cheating, right? In what sense? The ping? He said it. Screenshot it. He said it. Famous last words. Prove it. That would be an insane twist of a ton of events, whatever the scenario is, if he right now just boosted forward and zoomed down there. That would be insane. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. He's gonna be like, whoa, look at me, I'm hacking, whoa. The boost? Yeah, go on then. Just imagine. That would be insane. He's warming up his tyres. Yeah, any moment now, hold on. Wait for it. Okay, that was dumb. That's not hacking, but that's dumb. That's dumb. What the hell are you doing? What's that about? I'll give you that instead. Congratulations, well done. You tried to show off, don't do that. He cut you off. No, he didn't. You didn't slow down for the turn. Slow down for the turn, that way you wouldn't have to take a massive wide turn around them. There we go, okay. Didn't want to turn. Unless it was because someone else initially sort of started moving forward and you were arriving at such a high speed that you had to turn that way. Slow down. That's probably what they meant. Slowing down would have helped. Do you think they'll add TCAPs? They need to communicate with the companies that make the TCAPs. And I'm assuming that TCAPs are they aftermarket variants of actual trucks? Because I've never seen something like Scania advertise a TCAP as if like, this is our newest model, the so-and-so. I'm pretty sure they're made, but they are aftermarket. Okay, so then why would they be added? them's not the real deal. Me boss. That's just not how that works. How much does the Skoda cost? Half of a standard truck. I think about 50k. Something like that. They're cheap. Not official. No, apparently not, no. They are IRL modded variants of normal trucks. That's what I'm saying. I've never, you know, stopped making traditional T-cabs. Oh. What the hello? I was reading that. Everything's... The pings are getting a little bit... Oh, yeah, okay, that's the server. That's not me. Everything is getting a little bit laggy now. Can you Optimus Prime chop? Yes, you can in American Truck Sim. You can. There is, in the 4th film, the new truck he turns into, there is a skin that looks like his flame paint job. It's even shown in the reveal trailer for that vehicle. I can show you if you want. Later. Have you had your food yet, by the way? But yes, it does exist. Hello, Dwarfy. Welcome in. Big fan. No? What have you been doing then? You've been gone like an hour. An hour? What have you been doing? You should eat, yes. What have you been doing? Back to your original spot. Nice. Oh, you're tasting Lily. Okay. Food and then sleep. Please. Good stuff. Oh, yeah? Alright. Oh, it's that fresh Krewlex at your back. And you both referenced it. It's a great meme. That's a good meme.